Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm back. You here with me? That's all we need. That's all we need. So thank you all once again for tapping into the channel. I really appreciate it, y'all. I really do. I know you hear me say it all the time, but if you hear me constantly repeat it, then like I said, then you know I truly mean it and it comes from the heart because I don't rehearse what I say in these videos. I probably should, but I don't. I just turn the camera on and I start talking. So I say what comes to my mind and what comes to my heart. So you probably hear thank you all the time because that's just me being honest with you guys. But we're gonna be diving into this Janibek. He defended his middleweight titles, his WBO and IBF middleweight titles in Kazakhstan against Anauel Ngamissengue. He got the TKO stoppage win, so we're gonna be taking a dive into that. But before we get started, we're powered by the best, y'all. I mean, that's what I've been trying to tell y'all, the best. DNS cleaning. So if you're in the Hampton Roads area and you need cleaners, those are the people you want to tap into. They are the best. And we also have sponsorship opportunities available as well. So feel free to send us an email. Feel free to shoot us a message on any of our platforms. And we're open to talk business. We're always down for business. Okay. Like we said, Janibek, he defended his titles. He did what he was supposed to do. It's his home soil and a favorable matchup. Props to him, right? Props to Ngamissengue also, too, because people have to understand Janibek isn't a fighter that a lot of people are really jumping to fight right now, right? Because he's one of those names that he's high risk, low reward. So if you're a big name and you beat him, so what? You beat someone that is not really a major name. But if you lose to him, then you could lose a lot in that situation. So not a lot of people are really jumping to fight Janibek right now. So I really look at it like this, y'all. I look at it as Ngamissengue was playing with house money. Win-win situation. One win, you become world champion. Let me explain the situation first before I dive into that. Let me backtrack. Okay. So we said that Janibek is someone that not a lot of people are jumping to fight, right? So he's a world champion. So if I'm Ngamissengue, I'm looking at a situation. I'm saying, okay, well, I could fight for a world title right now if I want to, right? So let me go ahead and let me fight this dude. And this is a win-win situation for me. Why? Because one win, if I beat this dude, obviously I'm a world champion. I'm one of the faces of the division. I changed my family's life. Big win for me. Another win, even if I lose. Who am I losing to? Oh, I lost to one of the best fighters in the division. Is that really a loss or is that a learning opportunity? Understand that. Yeah, he took a knockout, but that comes with the territory in boxing, right? Knockouts happen, especially when you're fighting someone like Janibek. You have to understand that the possibility of getting knocked out could happen. So I think this was really a learning opportunity for Ngamissengue and really a test to see where he's at. Because like we said, when we brought up those names, we were saying, I don't know about those names to be able to fight those guys and then jump to someone like Janibek. So for him, that's really a test. It's like, okay, I beat those guys. Let me see where I'm at as far as a world level and fighting one of the best in the division in his home soil at his 100% best. Where do I stand? Now you know where you stand. Now it's just a matter of just going back to the lab, crossing his T's, dotting his I's, and just sharpening a few things up. And who knows? Before we know it, we might be seeing Ngamissengue back in the ring, back, looking at another opportunity to get back in the ring and work towards another world title matchup. So I don't in any way, shape, or form think that this is the end for Ngamissengue, especially if you lose to an elite fighter. It's just really a learning opportunity for him. So he can really take this one or two ways. He can take it like we just said, right? A learning opportunity and say, okay, I lost to one of the best. It's no shame in that, right? So he could either take it that way or he can let it affect him, right? So it's all in how you take it, right? And one prime example that I always use, I don't want to skate off too much, but I want to tie this in. I always use Ricky Hatton as a prime example when I talk about that, because I always talk about Ricky Hatton being one of the better fighters, of my generation. And one of the reasons why I say is, if you give someone a professional career and then you tell them that their only two losses are going to be against two of the greatest fighters to ever exist, would you take that? Would you take that career? I'm pretty sure 99.9% of people would say yeah, and that's Ricky Hatton for you. So I tie that into the Ngamissengue situation. It's like, okay, you have a loss, but your loss was against one of the best in the division, and could in maybe a year or two start making his way into a top pound for pound conversation. So there's really nothing for him to hang his head about. He came in daring to be great, and he fell short. So it happened. So as far as the Janibek situation, at this point, y'all, it needs to be nothing but big fights for Janibek. It needs to be nothing but familiar names. He's sitting in the division with two other champions, Erislandy Lara and Carlos Adames, respectfully. Him and Carlos Adames, they're always chirping on social media back and forth. If he can't lock down anyone at 160, I don't care. Go up to 168. I'm at a point where anything else to me is just a waste of time. He's too talented. He's too talented, and the people see it now. The people see what he's doing to some of these opponents, and it's like, okay, the competition has to step up now. We want to see how good he truly is. We as fans really can't see how good a fighter truly is until you put him in the ring with some of the other truly good fighters, because they force each other to be great. So we really can't see how special Janibek can truly be until we have someone that can truly bring it out of him. So I certainly hope, within these next couple fights, they cook up something for us that will allow us to see truly how good Janibek is, and I'm all for it. But like I said, anything else is just a waste of time, right? Because he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's destroying his competition. So I certainly hope the next step is a big one for him. We'll be watching. Make sure y'all stay locked into the channel too, because whatever is going down with Janibek, we're gonna have everything updated. We're gonna have all the news, all the social media platforms. Everything's gonna be updated. So make sure y'all stay locked into the channel. Once again, thank you all so much for stopping through and kicking it with me, and leave some comments for me. Let me know what you thought about Janibek's performance. Let me know about Ngamissengue going forward. And who would you like to see Janibek fight next? Would you like to see him fight one of the champions in the division? Or maybe would you like to see him go to 168? Canelo Alvarez is at 168. So that's a conversation that we can have also. So, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you all think. And for me, for the homie Sugar Ray, hey, we out. Peace.